Hey, so I want to show to you how Kajabi Cohorts works. So basically, it's a new feature that allows you to have different groups of people in your course. So, like previously, you had a limit on the products you have in Kajabi. So, let's say, for example, you have a 15 product limit. So, only all people can be in your whole course. So for example, if you have 1,000 people joining your course, all of them can only see the same information. You can't differentiate between different people and between different groups of people. So with cohorts, it's a bit different because right now you can, let's say, take a group of like 50 people and you can make them an individual course, even add some additional information to it, and it's not going to even if you add additional content to the product, it's not going to affect other cohorts. So for example, you can add live lessons that are just for that particular cohort. They're going to see the recordings of those lessons, and it's not going to be shown on other cohorts. So let's create a new one so that you can see how it looks. So if you go to new course right now on Kajabi, now you have two choices. You can have evergreen course, or you can have a cohort. So in this situation, let's pick a cohort. Let's click next. And what you want to do, of course, you can start from scratch, just adding new courses, new material, but you can import an existing course. So for example, I have one of my courses, let's say English language restart. Let's pick a cohort date. So let's say it is today, right? And we click next. So you can choose primary colors here, thumbnails. You don't even have to do that at the moment. Let's click next, and you can make it a paid one. But if you're enrolling people like manually or from somewhere else, not from Kajabi, you can do it for free. For the sake of this one, let's do it for free. But you can make it as any paid product on Kajabi as you've done with others as well. So at the moment, like this is how you created this cohort. So let me show you, I have another one created already. Let me show you how that looks. So you can enroll people in these cohorts based on offers, like with any other product that you had in Kajabi before. But right now, let's say I have cohort 1, I have cohort 2. Let's add another one, like cohort I can even select a cohort to start from, so as from scratch. So let's say I create cohort 1. It's going to add all of the information that was added to it before. So let's call this cohort 3, of course, not anything else. And let's start it today. So once again, I make it a free one. I add cohort, and you can create now these cohorts, as many as you want, and they're not going to take up a slot on your products. So basically, with one cohort course, you can now have multiple courses that are for different groups of people. That's actually pretty awesome, because you can see that, for example, if I go to cohort number 1, right, for example, and you can see I actually added as a showing, I added test module over here. So I have the main course, and I have a test module that I added. And this is in cohort 1. Now, if I go, for example, to cohort number 2, you're going to see that it doesn't have that test module. It's completely different. Like this one has test module. It even has a different dashboard. It has a different theme of a product. And this one, the theme is already different, and it doesn't have additional products. So I wanted to check that myself, because I see a lot of confusion on the internet about what you can actually do with a different cohort. So you can do a lot. You can basically have a different course, completely different course for different people, and it's not going to take up a slot of a product for you. So if let's say, for example, you have a specific product and you want to add it to different people, different information, you can completely do that. For example, you can work with B2B companies and sell them your products, and then have additional information working with them. So I would say this addition is really, really awesome when it comes to Kajabi, because I would say product limit and being able to change information for some of the groups was the biggest limitation in Kajabi for me personally. And I think right now it's just awesome that you can do it like this. So this is how cohorts work right now in Kajabi. If you're on the fence whether or not you should do that, whether or not you should try it, I would say try it. I have a link in the description. It's 30 days free trial instead of 14 days. This is going to be extended one. So try it out for free and see whether or not it is for you. And if you're doing Kajabi as your online business, maybe you just started or you're thinking about starting, right? I have a 52-minute workshop that shows you 3 steps to making your first $100 online. So if you make your first $100 online, you can make 1,000, you can make 10,000. It just goes from there. And I want to be able to show you this. And in this 52-minute workshop, this basically is all that you need. The 3 steps: audience, content creation, and selling products. So this is the way you make money online. I have done this in 2 different niches already. Like this is the 3rd one. This is the one I'm working on right now. And this is my gift to you. Just try this one out, see it for yourself. And yeah, I will see you in future tutorials. Bye.